Well, good morning, folks. Pop Keith here. Thought today I might show you some of my artwork that I've done over the years. Hope this thing is working. I'm not sure if it is or not, but I'll just wait a minute or two, see if anybody gets on. Probably should get my glasses so I could see something, you know. There, now I can see the screen anyway. Alright, like I said, I wanted to show you folks some of my art that I've done over the years. Over here, I have just some of my camera equipment, all kinds of different lenses that I use and different size cameras. I got more cameras and some more lenses, but I didn't want to put them all out. And one of my favorite to film is with this little puppy right here. Yeah, it's the 360. I enjoy that one very much. I use that outside on my back roads that I do. But anyway, let's get to looking at some of my photographs that I've done. Mostly all Vermont landscapes. Now, forgive my hands that shake. It's because I'm 75 years old and I do shake, so you can get used to that. Just get a chair and put them on when I get done showing them to you. Here's another one that was taken up in Woodbury by the Woodbury Lakes. And beautiful country up there. Yeah, my sister lives up there, so I go up there and visit once in a while, but I like taking photographs up there. Touch of glare on them as I'm putting them up. What we got here? Yeah, this is another one of up in Woodbury Lakes. Still got that glare, don't I? I'm going to turn my light there a little bit up there. Maybe I can take the glare off them. There, we'll see how that works. I don't do many of these live things, so bear with me. I can't even read those. Jazz Cooking. Oh yeah, Jazz. I know Jazz. I watch her videos. Here's some snow scenes. Guess the glare's still there, but that's alright. You still can see it. These I did up in 13 by 19, and I put foam backends on the back. This one was taken in 2020 in October during the fall foliage. Yeah, that's up at my old house. My ex-wife lives there now. I do visit her now and then. We get along just fine. And I love this one. Now that's actually a house up there, nestled in the woods. It's up on French Hill Road. But look at the shadows of those trees. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, I'd love to live in that house. They got a cupola on the top. They got windows in it. I imagine they probably can get to the top of that and take pictures themselves. Anyway, that was that one. I don't know what that is. That one I won't show. This one is sunset up on Clay Hill. Yeah, I just love the way the sun was setting over the village of Johnson, so I took a shot of it during the winter months, and I think this was a few years back. Yeah. Who is that? Can't read it. Even with my glasses on, I have trouble seeing. Now this one here is actually a vegetable farm down in Johnson. It's LaHoyer's Vegetable Farm. And he's nestled down below Sterling Mountain. Yeah, I love that mountain up there. I did a lot of walking up there when I used to deer hunt back in the 60s and late 50s. And had a lot of fun up there. Here's another winter scene. Looking at the mountains. Yeah, Sterling Mountain. I'm up on Clay Hill and Johnson on this one. That was a pretty good shot there. Again, these are 13 by 19 shots. This one here is up in Belvedere, on Belvedere Pond. It's they call it the Bogs. And there my hand is shaking again, but just have to put up with it, I guess. Unless you can figure out a way to de-age me about 30 years. Love them clouds over the top of that. That's a beautiful picture. I love that one as well. I actually like them all, but you know, when something catches my eye, I take a photo of them. Here's another foliage picture. That one was taken from Johnson. Leaves are just starting to turn. I don't know, this one was, hadn't dated it, but it was a few years ago. Now that's an old horse farm up on the Plot Road in Johnson. Kind of growed up, but it's still standing. I really love our old barns up here. Beautiful. Yeah. There's another one of Sterling Mountain. It's taken from Johnson on Railroad Street. This was kind of a spring picture when the snow was starting to melt. Got some beautiful clouds there. Yeah. Now this one's really pretty too. If you see the streaks of the shadows going through the snow. Yeah. I think that's up on the Elmore Mountain Road there in Morrisville. Yeah. It's a good shot, that one is. I think my arm's going to get tired before I get through all these. And that's Mount Mansfield, covered with snow. Yeah. You get plenty of that this time of year. Here's even a better shot of it. You can see all the ski areas up there over on this side. Yeah. All snow bunnies are here. They're having a great time. Stowe ski area is open, and Jefferson is, and all good snow. If you want to come up and spend some of your money, come on up. We probably could use it. What we got here? Oh, that's down in Stowe. That building there is where they made snowshoes, and they made them up till just about 10 years ago before they shut down. But they made those bear paw snowshoes. They employed quite a few people there, and it's just off Route 100 in the village of Stowe. And it's by the electric company. And yep. Everybody up here in Vermont had those bear paws. They held up good. I'm sure you still can find them up here. They also made canoes. It's a nice winter scene. I think that's down in Barrie area. Yeah. Now I can't read them comments, but you know when I get done here, I'll read them all. And if I haven't followed you, I will. And it's just I'm kind of clumsy running this camera system. So this is up on Bates Hill. I love that cloud right there. It's kind of pretty, isn't it? What we got here? Just some more views of the mountains. Here's another beautiful fall foliage photograph that I had taken and enlarged it. That one came out pretty good too. Yep, I like the gold mixed in with the red. This one here is a fall scene before the leaves turn. Done a lot of these over the years. It's another fall foliage. This one here is actually in the fall as well. Grass still green. Almost looks like the sun up there with that glare on there, doesn't it? Now this one was taken up on Town Hill, up in Wolcott. If you get up on Town Hill and you want to see a pretty mountain scene there, you get up top of there and you can take some wonderful photographs if you get up this way during whatever season it is. It's a quiet road, hardly any cars. Take your time, you'll find a lot of good views up there. Yeah. I love that Sterling Mountain. That's a beautiful mountain. Now this here, friend of mine, he's long been dead. He's been dead about 20 years or so, but his name is Bob Barnes. And it's he had a farm there. He was an only child. And I used to go up there to visit him quite often. He's quite eccentric, you know. He didn't even have electricity in that place for years. He showered outside. He washed in a bucket when he didn't take his shower. Yeah, he had a little farm there and about 10, 12 cows. And, yeah, turned out the man had a lot of money and nobody ever knew it. He probably had the first penny he ever earned, but he didn't put it in banks. He kind of stuffed it around his house. So, well, no, we didn't leave anything to me in his will. That's what you're thinking. But he was a good friend. There we go with Mount Mansfield. That's a pretty mountain up there. It's a great place to ski. That and Spruce and Smugglers. Yep. My Happy Family. I know them. I watch them too. That's a good channel. Sanjay. Oh yeah, he's another one of my favorites. I have to read that sideways, Sanjay, because I can't. My phone is sideways. This is kind of a. I think this is in summertime. I think. Yeah. I like using that Nikon camera, that Z6. I got a D500. I got the 3400. I got the 3200, and thousands of dollars worth of lenses, you know. Now this is Covered Bridges up on Sinclair Road in Johnson. They got that cones up there because they had a flood and they had to rebuild it. It's been rebuilt since then. You know, the underneath and some structure parts. Yep. They call that Schaefer Bridge. That old farmhouse behind it over here, that fella raised deer, you know, and he made beef jerky. And when he was alive, he's been dead a long time too, but, well, that stuff sold like hotcakes everywhere. Yep. Guess they call them fallow deer, whatever that means. Guess you have to look it up. Here's another beautiful sunset. Yeah. Look at how that sun glows. I shot that up on the Elmore Mountain Road up in Morrisville. And sun was going down. It was catching them clouds just right. Made a really pretty picture. Now here's another nice winter scene that I've taken. Now that one was up on Clay Hill Road on what they call the Bent Over Road. And that was only because there was a feller up there that lived by the name of Ben Ober. And so it was named after, a lot of our roads are named after people that live here. And yeah, there is a Bradley Road, believe it or not. But most of them Bradleys that were of my father's generation and grandfathers and great-great generation, they're all dead. So I think in my father's family, he's only got one brother still alive out of 13 kids. So, and each one of them had 6 or 8 kids. So you can imagine how many Bradleys are running around here. Now this here is Fairfax Falls, Vermont. And my father at one time back in the 50s worked for that power company that had the dam there. And so we were down there in Fairfax for a while. We had a small farm there. And I used to play on that bridge and walk across that bridge when I was a boy. Really used to piss my mother off, you know. She said, how many times have I got to tell you to stay the hell off that dam, boy? Well, didn't stop me though. I liked walking across it. Well, here we got another beautiful fall foliage. It's 13 by 19 that I enlarged. I kind of like that one too. Now what we got on the next one? Oh yeah. This is up in the Belvedere Bogs. Look how the cloud is on the water. It's kind of reversed, isn't it? Shows you the top of the mountain there. Yeah. Yep. I'm an old shutterbug, I guess. Here's another frosty mountain, Sterling Mountain. You'll notice I take a lot of that, but it's forever changing, you know, and the different light and stuff, it always looks a little bit different to me. And this one was up on the Plot Road. It was start of fall foliage. Yeah. Nice area up there. Used to play up there a lot when I was younger. And there's another fall foliage picture. Yeah. So I guess that's about all I'm going to show you today. For you just people that stuck it out and watched me there, I'll show you a little bit. There's some more. That's my camera equipment there. And if you haven't followed me, follow me and leave a message there, and then I'll take and follow you back for sure. Well, you all have a great day, and I'll catch y'all next time.